Hi everyone, happy new year, happy 2026, happy new beginning. Okay, let's face it, life is cyclical and years are a representation of those cycles because they have a beginning, they have an end, and then we start again. It's more like a spiral, really. We come back to the same point, kind of, but really it's not the same point. We have already changed, grown, remembered. Anyway, today's message is something that has been showing up in my life and in the life of my clients as well, which I find so fascinating. And it's actually the topic of showing up for yourself, showing up for ourselves. Now, many of my clients actually are showing up for everyone else, for their families, their jobs, their loved ones, their friends. They have multiple responsibilities, events, commitments, and in doing that they forget to show up for themselves. They even forget to meet most of their basic needs, such as sleep, drinking water, eating and stuff like that. And so I wanted to begin with this conversation this year because this is how we change things. This is a point where we can create a ripple effect in our lives if we are conscious of showing up for ourselves every day. We don't need a new year to start showing up. We can do this by choice every day. Every day is a cycle as well. It's a new beginning and an end. Okay, so what does this mean? What does this look like? Well, perhaps for you is to wake up every day and take 2 minutes to do a little bit of breathing, or to do a meditation, or to do your exercise, making sure that you have good food throughout the day, for example, or that you bring your lunch to work. That's one thing. Yeah, it can be one thing. I know for me, showing up looks like doing my routine in the morning, my routine in the evening, and making sure that I get some movement throughout the day. So I love to do a little bit of dancing, or I make sure I have a 10-minute walk at least during the day. There are many different ways in which you can show up for yourself, but the most important thing is that even if you believe that you do not have the time, you make the time. This is when you tell your unconscious mind, I matter. And when you show up for yourself, when you fill up your cup, you can then give without regrets, without resentment, and from a place that is true, from a place that it's fulfilled already. And then the recipient of your service, your energy, your love will feel it even more powerfully. So this is just a little reminder to keep showing up for you, not as a task, not as another thing to do, but more as the thing that will help you be able to contribute to this world, to do your work, to be with your family, etc. Okay, hope this message serves you today. Lots of love. I'll chat to you soon.